Hello everybody, it's another evening here at the Milton Keynes Theatre because tonight I am invited to review The King and I. Of course, it's a 1956 film starring Yul Brynner and Deborah Kerr, and tonight is stage production. I've never seen any stage production of this, but tonight I will be doing. So come with me because I'm heading to Milton Keynes Theatre now and get inside to take you to the world of Anna and the King of Siam. Mwah. So good evening everybody, I'm now at the foyer here at Milton Keynes Theatre and I'm so excited to be watching this classic, The King and I, which is a film in 1956 starring Yul Brynner and of course Deborah Kerr. I've not seen any stage production, but I'm so excited that tonight I'm here to review it, and now I just got my tickets and of course my program of The King and I, and I'm so excited to sit back, relax and enjoy everything that happens on the stage between Anna and of course the King of Siam in the certain productions of Rodgers and Hammerstein's. And I just can't wait to retell you my views about the stage production. So stay tuned because after the first half, during the interval, I shall be sharing with you my views of this particular show. Catch you later and lots of love here at Milton Keynes Theatre. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and follow my adventure of my reviews of theatre shows right here in lovely country called England. Mwah. Hello, I have here a lovely friend Maggie, and we will be reviewing tonight The King and I. And actually she has seen a production of this, but can you tell us your views about this certain production which you have heard or have learned something about?
Well, I've heard that it's had very good reviews all around the country so far, especially the two leads playing Anna and the King of Siam. So I am very much looking forward to this, but it's a timeless piece from the classic golden era with some wonderful songs and choreography, so it should be a great show.
I just can't wait because there are so many fantastic songs in this particular production, right? And what is your favorite part, or what's your favorite song from this musical?
Probably Shall We Dance? because the choreography is so beautiful with that, but it's also the moment where Anna and the King are really starting to fall in love with each other.
I think we
Very
have hopeless romantic.
Absolutely.
I think when there's a bit of romance in a certain production, it makes the show really more of a special event, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, we just finished Valentine's, we're off to the Lenten season, but isn't it a great, fantastic show to begin the springtime?
And it's got some politics in as well.
Oh yes, especially with what's going on in the world right now.
Absolutely.
We just left Brexit. You know what? The political trends in musicals and in films are carried on up to this day.
Well, you think how old this is, and most of what it says about men and women and about countries dominating each other, still relevant.
Yes, but do you think that Yul Brynner, being the untouchable actor of the film and the stage, that anyone who follows that particular role will always be compared? You think?
Probably, but that's a long time ago now. That was 1950s, 60s. Although I did see Yul Brynner do his performance in the 80s, and he was amazing.
Yeah, was that in the Palladium?
It was in London, but I don't know whether it was
Yes,
in
but
London.
he's of course, he's one of those amazing actors that we have in this country,
Yeah.
and we're just so truly blessed to have that. So we'll ask you about your views later when we've seen the first half. But thank you so much, Maggie, and enjoy the show.
And
All
you.
the very lovely to see you.
Bye.
Cheers. I'm entering the theatre now because it's about time that I should be watching another classic. I love the classic productions. That's where it's going to happen tonight in that stage out there. I'm just putting some light to my face because I can't be seen. That it's quite dark tonight, but it's so lovely. Let's begin. I've got my lovely friend Sue there who loves a classic. Do you like a classic?
Yes.
It's wonderful. And I think it's a cast of thousands tonight because of the children. I'm looking forward to this one. Enjoy, everybody. So here I am on the interval of The King and I. What is the first word that comes to mind? Wow. Oh my God, it's mind-blowing. It's the first ever production I've ever seen, and it took my breath away. The singing, the cultural presentation is down to the T. This is really one of those amazing moments that I am just so, my God, I can't really describe how I'm feeling right now. You know what, when they were singing Whistle a Happy Tune, I was in that mood to really think of it too. And then it got into the point where they were singing Getting to Know You, Getting to Know All About You. You know what? The cultural presentation, as if you were in Siam. You were in old Siam when this was all presented. It was truly that magical, and I'm just so blessed to be able to be here to really see this one fantastic production of The King and I. It's such a brilliant casting, the singing, the dancing, oh my god, the storytelling. You know what? When the wife of the King of Siam sang something wonderful, oh my god, I had tears in my eyes. I am just, I don't know, like when you find it hard to find a word to describe the moment where you were just overpouring with emotions, we're overpouring with such tragic story of Lunta and Taptim, how a love can never be. It reminded me of Eponine saying like the love that never was, like Casablanca. It's got the elements of the political story, the backdrop of the traditions in Thailand, the political systems of the world, all combined together in this production before your very eyes. I just can't wait what will happen in the second half of this production. But tonight, I am just totally blown away, and I just cannot express how much joy I've had to be invited here and to watch such an amazing production. I'm really loving it, and there's a buzz in the audience. The standing ovation must be given when the whole performance will be finished tonight, because I believe that you all must watch it, because wherever this tour goes, you must go watch it. Oh my god, it's heartbreaking. You know what, I've been to so many productions this year, but this one is one of those in my top lists. Totally awesome, totally wonderful. So, Rogers and Hammerstein, you have written such beautiful songs in this amazing production. You know what, this may be a classic, but this classic has got such a timeless piece and a timeless story that will bring us the joy and the camaraderie of love, the camaraderie of friendship, the family, the traditions, and wherever in the world you are, to this day, they all exist and they still do happen. So I can't wait to go back to the second half and tell you more about it, because at this time, I am still thinking, what would it be like in the second half? So for now, I'm gonna have a drink because I can't wait for this to be finished. I don't know how the crescendo of the story will end, but tonight it's a spectacle on that stage right here at Milton Keynes Theatre. Well, see me for the second half of the review, because I'm so excited that King and I has really exceeded my expectation for this production, and I am so glad to have finally seen it on stage. Catch you in a bit for the second half and for my final say of this wonderful production. This is Jess Bermudez here on my network, Jess the Cat. Keep watching. Hello, Alan. What's your reaction to the first half?
Absolutely superb.
My God, this is one truly amazing production.
It's the best.
What was your highlight?
The whole thing. The
It's
singing,
so hard to pick up a highlight.
It really is. The singing, everything about it. Staging is magnificent. Certainly one of the best shows you'll ever see this
That's
year.
why I said I'm so blessed I've seen it, because I've never seen it, and now sitting here and being, it's a spectacle, isn't it? It's a spectacle.
I think I saw the film when I was about 10.
And now,
wow.
seeing this in our prime, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Alan. We'll see what will happen in the second half.
We'll see you later on. Yeah.
All the
Cheers.
best.
Bye.
Cheers. Here we are. Now, we have seen the first half. What is your reaction?
Absolutely amazing.
I think it exceeded my expectation.
And
You know, I had
definitely-
tears when that something wonderful was sung.
That was so haunting, and her voice is just incredible, isn't it?
My God.
In fact, all the voices are pretty amazing. Tim's.
Oh my God! You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? We kiss in the shadow. The story. You know what? That is like a true story.
Story within a story, isn't it? It's
Indeed,
lovely.
and it's a love story. It's just like the Eponine's time. It never happened.
All the singing is really beautiful. The set is incredible, especially the way they moved on stage and the jokes. Everything
The
shifts.
opening scenery took my breath away already, and I said,
everything moves effortlessly across, doesn't it? It's
My
quite
goodness.
incredible.
and we're so blessed that we have seen this production.
Yep.
And it's a great touring production because they didn't cheapen the whole stage setup.
Yeah, and
They-
there's wonderful chemistry between Anna and Lisa.
My God, Anna, she is absolutely so English, so perfect.
Yes, the nice diction and
Oh
she's
my
just got
God. You know what? I just don't know how to describe it. It's as if I'm watching a fairy tale unfolding before my very eyes.
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
truly magical.
I would say it's even better than the last production I saw.
Oh my word.
Yep, definitely.
So we'll look forward to the second half.
We
and
will
thank you so
indeed.
much for your lovely buzz about it. And all of you, please follow. Where can they find your reviews?
On the Reviews Hub.
Okay,
Yes,
so
go
please
online to
do.
the Reviews Hub.
And we will be there. Thank you so much and all the very best. We can't wait for the second half of it.
Absolutely.
Take care. Lovely member of the press here. Could you please tell my audience who you are and where you make your podcast and your reviews?
So my name's Nancy and I have Nancy Stevens Arts and Style Show, which is a podcast available on iTunes and Spotify, of course,
Fantastic.
and all the other mediums. And we're here at the King and I at Milton Keynes Theatre. I've not seen the stage show. I love the film, but I've not seen it for a long time. But I love it because it's an proper old-fashioned musical. You don't see them like this anymore, do you?
No.
It's so opulent and sumptuous. The casting is amazing. You feel like you're there in Siam, don't you? Really
Fantastic.
beautiful.
Well, Nancy has been writing such wonderful reviews of all the shows we watched here. So, and it will be great to listen to her podcast. But tonight, Nancy, one word to describe it.
Lavish.
Fantastic. So we'll look forward to the second half, and I can't wait to see the reactions of the people. There's a buzz about how wonderful this show is. Thank you so much,
Yeah, you
Nancy,
too.
and all the
Thank
very
you.
best.
Wow.
It's the
Thank you.
Queen and I right here in Milton Keynes Theatre.
Oh,
All the
thank
best. Cheers. How did you like tonight's production? Did you enjoy it? It's amazing. It's one of those shows that you didn't expect that it's going to be a spectacle suddenly. I really loved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for the second
He's already
half.
caught me.
Enjoy it. Cheers. So, I just got out of Milton Keynes Theatre watching a brilliant production of The King and I. Oh my God, where do I begin? How do I start making my review of that? First, impression, wow. It was opulent, it was magnificent, it was totally awesome. I think it's a brilliant production, and I think for such a touring production, making it totally grand, the scale of it is truly amazing. Is something that I will never ever forget. I think I've never seen a stage touring production so grand as that one. And you know when you've got live orchestra, when you listen to how when they do the overture, when they do the interact to the first part of the singing and the music, it's all totally like heartwarming, and it sets the mood for you to be able to understand the cultural relevance of this wonderful production. You know what? It's like I was in Siam, I was in Thailand in the old times, looking at traditions and being immersed into the culture of the old royal traditions of Thailand. It was really how they presented it to us in today's time is truly magnificent. I think the direction, the casting, it's I think truly wonderful, and it's worth it. So if this particular production ever comes to, oh my God, I was being hidden by the lights, going to come to a theater near you, please do buy the tickets, because you know what, it will be worth your time. The lady who actually played Anna Leonowens, the teacher in this production, is absolutely stunningly amazing. She deserves an award for that. If there's an award for a touring performance, she deserves to get it. The King of Siam, my goodness, the humor, everyone just couldn't stop laughing when he starts to his timing in delivering those punchlines are just absolutely to the T. And the children were so cute. The ones who played different roles as the children of the Royal King, they were just brilliant. And the dancing, the singing, and the girl who played Top Tim, oh my God, when she was narrating the story, which was actually the story of her life, which was presented to the king when they had a guest one evening. That was truly magical. You know what? It's just like watching a cultural show before your very eyes, and everything unfolded so wonderfully that you just don't know how it's going to end. It's a story within a story, and one of the most important aspects of it that made it amazing is the great production value. I think they didn't cheapen the whole productions, as I said earlier. That's why if you are an audience sitting on that seat where you were in any part of the theater, you will forget that you were in England watching it. You would suddenly think that you are in Thailand watching such a beautiful production. I would like to congratulate the director, the musical director, the choreographers, of course the set designers, for making such a brilliant production, because this wonderful staging is one of those that I will never forget. I've seen so many theater shows, but this one is one of my top lists for one of the best touring productions I've ever seen since I started watching theater here in the United Kingdom coming in 2004. That goes to show that it is within the ranks of like West Side Story and Phantom of the Opera and Les Mis, which I have seen such productions. So I'm so looking forward to the next one, which is The Sound of Music. So tonight I could say, what was the best theme song there? I'll never forget. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. And then it ended with, what was that? Whenever I feel afraid, that song, whistle a happy tune. I'm whistling a happy tune because tonight I was treated to such a beautiful production of The King and I. Thank you so much to all of my friends across the world for watching this review, and I hope you're going to follow my next one, which is coming shortly when I come back to Milton Keynes Theatre or Peterborough for my next show. So Ernie's been driving this car and my tracker is moving, so I hope that it doesn't end weird, because you know when you're in the roundabout it's just so weird, the music doesn't get playing. So thank you so much and good night, and wishing you the very best. Always remember to live your life and be happy, and just like the king, everything changes, and no matter what traditions we have, no matter how we try to protect them and preserve them, there will always be changes, and let us be open to change that will come our way. This has been Jess Bermudez, Jess the Cat on my network. Thank you, and saying to you all, good night, and I love you always. Mwah. Until then.